Nigel Cecil, calling things out as you like it, especially for his fair-minded friends.
Greetings, Chakabutties! Hello to all my fair-minded friends!
Cobblers to your fair-minded friends.
And cobblers to you too!
Well, hello, Chakabutties. Thank you for joining me, Nigel Cecil, once again, in my usual form as an entertainment entrepreneur. If you'd like to get in touch and take part, well, please use this email address. Is it up there, Hilary? And Twitter, and send me a message, and Hilary will check them all and pick up your topics. What would you like Nigel to talk about? Yes, this particular video, well, it's going to be about institutional ageism. Institutional ageism. Now, primarily, we tend to focus on show business matters in an info-entertainment style, and equity, the trade union for Oh yes, Hilary, I remember. We don't keep saying that anymore because it does go on and on and on, a bit like moi. Yes, well, anyway, institutional ageism. And have you noticed how it seems to be pervading everywhere in society at the moment? Age, well, you're old, an older person. But before we mention that, we have some good news. Some good news. It's time for congratulations. Congratulations indeed, because some Equity members may have missed this, but Christine Payne, the Equity General Secretary from 2005 to 2020, and before that working for Equity for years and years and years, given so much to Equity, was honoured in the King's Birthday Honours List. Have a look at this. On behalf of my equitable, fair-minded friends and myself, congratulations to Christine Payne, MBE. Well deserved. But now it's on to this institutional ageism. Now, Hilary will tell you all, if they had the chance, that I was going to jump straight in and talk about this, but we'd like your views, please. What do you think about ageism currently in our society? Firstly, here's a definition, what we're basing our comments on, institutional ageism. Just have a read of this. If you'd like to get in touch with your ideas and your opinion about institutional ageism, then please bear that definition in mind and email or tweet us, and then Hilary, well, we'll coordinate them all together, shall we, Hilary? Yes, and have a little discussion as well with my fair-minded friends and come back with a more in-depth analysis. But you see, in the meantime, probably this little tale may help you understand about institutional ageism. You see, because there was an older person, an old lady, went into her bank, and she said to the bank teller, "Excuse me, please, could you kindly give me £50? Here's my bank card." And the bank teller said, "I'm very sorry, madam, but for £50 you have to use the ATM machine outside for such a small amount." And the lady said, "Well, I don't really know how to use them, and indeed, I don't like using them, so please may I have £50? And the bank teller, looking at the queue that was forming behind the lady, said, "Well, I'm sorry, those are the rules. For £50, you have to use the ATM, so I'm sorry. Next customer." And the old lady said, just a minute. could you kindly tell me how much I have currently in my current account? And the bank teller said, well, yes, madam, let me just have a look. Yes, you have just over £750,000. And the lady, the older person, with a smile on her face, said, well, I think I'd like to draw it all out now, please. And the bank teller said, well, I'm very sorry, madam, but you have to give us notice to draw out such an amount because we don't have that amount of money in the bank. So the lady said, well, all right then, if that's the case, how much can I draw out now? And the bank teller said, well, you could actually draw up to £5,000. Oh, she said, well, I'll take £5,000 now, please. So the bank teller kindly and quickly sorted out £5,000 and gave it to the lady. And the lady said, well, thank you very much for your kind service. I do appreciate it. Now, please, could I deposit into my current account £4,950? And the bank teller went, oh. And the moral of the story is, don't be difficult with older persons because they've spent their lifetime learning their skill. Yes, what? What, Hilary? Yes, so bring in your comments about institutional ageism by email or Twitter. And in the meantime, oh, Hilary, Joker Rooney, is he going to be topical on this one, Hilary? Well, okay, here we go then. Joker Rooney time. Joker Rooney time. Hilary, what have you got for me? We have a little look. Usually, as regular viewers will know, Hilary likes to be topical. Oh, now I like this one, Hilary. Yes. In my old age, I bought some grassland thinking I would go green and start growing my own. What did I call it? What did I call it? My own grassland. Pasture Prime. Pasture Prime. Hilary, I think some of the younger people might not know what a pasture is. Pasteurised cows, all sorts of things. Well, anyway, please join me again. And talking about Pasture Prime, well, of course, my strawberries will flourish in that grassland. Do join me again. And don't forget, hit the subscribe button. Bye for now. Pasture Prime.